I'm going to do something a bit serious as well. I just wanted to say to that lad over there that only the fearful can be brave, and I think the fact you felt fear and you overcame your fear means you're very brave, and I think I was really impressed with getting up and well done. Okay, I'm very political, so this is a political poem, so I hope that's okay. I was a bit intimidated when everyone's so funny before, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to really bring it down. Anyway, it's called Living in the Age of Austerity. Okay. I have to try and remember it, okay. Living in the age of austerity. Oh, hang on, sorry. Living in the age of austerity, witnessing the murder all chance of prosperity, when the poor man's hopes and dreams are a rarity, and the rich man's love and charity is a scarcity, when they screw the screw tighter till the poor are losing the fight to keep on keeping on, and the sick are weeping from the attacks and the cuts, no ifs and no buts. They're dying in their thousands, and I don't know how can the rich sleep while the poor weep, more and more on the streets as the media seeps their lies getting spun, as society's fabric's undone. And they drink champagne as the poor campaign for a small piece of the pie, our part of the sky. A chance to dream, a chance to believe in something more, but the media are deceiving, while the poor are grieving, and the rich just keep on receiving, piling up their mountains of money, thinking it's all so funny, blaming on the sick, the poor, and immigration, while it's their tax avoidance and evasion, their greed that's at the root of all abominations, and that's why they're bombing other nations, for money, oil and power, displacing and killing millions, whilst they earn billions, selling their weapons to all sides of the conflicts. Respectable businessmen, they should all be convicts, causing millions in deaths and refugees, ordinary people fleeing the disease, devastation, starvation to be met with enraged populations, more ordinary people who swallowed their media lies, fed to them by the corporations that demonise with their racist and bigoted cries. It's the sick, the unemployed, the immigrants, the working poor. Anyone so long as it doesn't fall at the rich man's door. Anything so long as it serves the rich to divide and rule. They don't care how cruel about the pain and suffering they're inflicting on the innocent victims. It is they who are restricting our aspirations. They who are performing the castrations, destroying the lives of our future generations. Living in the age of austerity, witnessing them murder our posterity. Thank you.
Alright, two things. Firstly, I really need the toilet, so after this I'm going to run straight downstairs. It's not because I'm abandoning all of you and I don't care what you have to say, it's genuinely because I have to wee. Secondly, people are introducing their poems. As some context, I was in a relationship for 7 years. This ended in 2014, and I find myself, a 25-year-old, kind of thrust into something that I have no idea about. I don't understand how to go on dates with people. I met my previous partner in high school. It's all completely new to me, and it's absolutely terrifying. I've tried to express this a little bit, and I was going to do a poem about fisting, but it actually got weird because it was too emotionally involved. So I've got this instead. I promised myself that I wouldn't write about my exes when I started writing poetry. That was a week and a half ago. So, oh well. This is a call to arms, and to legs, and to hands, and to feet, and to those myriad parts atrophied for underuse in love, usurped by soul, and the spectre of self hiding at wide, round windows. I want defenestration. I want to be cast out, to meet and be met in that space that our words inhabit, immutable in form, the space between our tongues. Spare me that gaze, unquestionable, unfeeling well, who's reached the seventh circle of my stomach and grasping clasps and wrenches, speaking looks only of want, of the lustful pragmatism, of form screaming its function. A thing of parts I might be, but in truth, a puzzle no less for my missing pieces. A whole, but by measure of your temper, that which I might be, a curio, or a conversation, or your curled toes. And I beg, as one who cannot choose, stretch a finger to my cheek, or gently hand in hand, know what place, not what part I might be. Thank you.
Keep that applause going for all our second half woman writers. Cool and groovy. Would you like a headliner? Oh yeah. Would you like a headliner?